Hi and welcome. My name is Brenda and I'd like to talk to you about why I want to become a teacher in the digital world. I want to address this in three steps. Firstly, the motivation behind why I want to be a teacher. Secondly, why I have chosen to become a primary school teacher in this day and age. Thirdly, how the digital world we live in will influence the type of teacher I hope to become. My motivations. Well, I have many motivations. I like kids, I like a challenge, I have family members who are teachers and see how happy they are. I get lots of school holidays so I can spend time with my own children. But basically, my biggest motivation is I want to help people. And the best way to do this is to start from the beginning, school. So in many ways, my motivation will become my students and how I can help them strive for success in this digital world. As Mark Prensky once said, the child is the heart of the matter. And by creating conditions where children achieve success will motivate me to become a model citizen. Having my own children makes me want to learn more about their development and how I can scaffold their learning. Teachers have an invaluable role to play in helping children acquire positive self-esteem and lifelong learning. Coming back to my second question, why have I chosen primary school? Primary school has many challenges and I love a challenge. It's always best to start from the beginning. Primary is the first point of contact that the students have with the outside world. And I want to lay the foundations of lifelong learning in this digital world. It is also rewarding to share knowledge and be inspired by the learning. And what they can digital immigrant, I will have many challenges teaching the digital natives. And knowing that technology can the student-teacher relationship from dictators to equals will help me interact. As a primary school teacher, I hope to inspire students to strive for success. I find primary teaching has a lot of exploring and experimental work, which I find fun and interactive, which will make my job easier. Also, telling stories is a great way to interact with my students. I find by using transmedia tools, I can help students understand different topics across different mediums. How the digital world will influence me as a teacher. I find teaching in a digital world will influence me to become a better teacher, as I have many tools available to me compared to the past. New strategies have been brought out. The internet means I don't have to be the deliverer of all knowledge. We have endless source of information and we communicate in a global scale. We live in digital times and the digital blurring has occurred from the home to the classroom. And I need to become digital fluent to stay in touch with the new generation. During this course, I have also learnt a lot of new technology like Google Classroom, Quizlet, WordPress, or new strategies like flipped classrooms. And I can use transmedia devices to increase productivity in my classroom. Kids learn best in their zone of proximal development. And technology is rich that programs are now able to establish these zones and increase them as needed to continue challenges and help cognitive development. Teachers can use this rich technology in vast amount of transmediums in English, in mathematics, or even science by watching National Geographic. Having such a large amount of information and being able to communicate globally with other teachers, students, or even parents from around the world by using the internet, I think it is the best time to be a primary school teacher.